you are the get right now when now that you then I thank you very much for the opportunity for listening to me.
Solar and computers, now every one of the 4 OGI regional offices there. As I talk to you, so the people who install the solar, whether they are women engineers, whether they are on line, and then I don't forget when we are Makeni, so I will see them tomorrow, and we will show them the picture of them while and install the solar. But they actually for telling us the digital library is going to live as of tomorrow because we don't completely install the solar system. Now all the 4 areas. That's Waterloo, Madu, set of computers and where we put now every one of OGI and regional office so that one of the cities in them include the lights and solar line in the light. So you will go to this office and get a meeting with the director of OGI without you not travel from one your village and go all the way to Africa and State House for Ocean. We will make that kind of facility available. We will show that this facility tomorrow. We will demonstrate that the people waiting at the office in Kenema, Waterloo, Matru, they all. I want them to sit down at the office. Then connect to the computer, we all power children. One day, you get for possible correct, each one of them get one of them computer in our office, on a free town, without on a not take for the guy and travel to meet them. We will get them all over. But for now, because we know that we don't get them all over, this digital library will make them know that they are available as well. If it's available for use computer, or you get exactly what is available for use computer, you know we need to travel for freedom and go buy that app. We will make one available in the digital library.
Make everything available to you. Time frame.
3 more questions. Okay, understand.
Me, I also yes concern the way the partnership where no use computer in your life. Me and Mr. B.T. children speaker center and all other people like that. When the person use computer one day, how to use a computer and get the information easily. When I have a meeting.
The solar panel and the computer them available and the chips of them. And this same solar panel and computer them for every host, not to even every chip of them. So if you want to connect every host get them, connect the chip of get them, and not need yourself because if the host get the chip yourself forget. If the chief don't get the police station, forget. If the police station get the district council, forget. If the district council get the hospital, forget. All one forget. Now basic human rights, we also supposed to forget that. But how we forget that, then a whole different way. Me not going to tell you because me, na salon was in the Creole, na ya born, na ya man. Now a company I get, I'm not going to promise you say I will make them available to all man. But with the support of government and the support of new partners and we oversee who we work with, we were able to make them available to all men at a price way not to the upper beyond the other company that we know to salon people when they can't do business or take money around. Me were able to assure and say, we were able to make them at a price wherein if anybody can say me to sell this in 10,000, we were able to sell at 9,000 instead of 10,000. Now that guarantee no money will be. The next question say, in the hope say the facility will open at all times. Yes, I believe say the facility will open at all and use the actual computer and go open to you during office hours. I don't know what the exact office hour in the district, but I want to believe say the office hour in the salon for me either from 8 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock Sunday, or from 9 o'clock till 5 o'clock. Some people can get in the office till 6 o'clock. If you go to the office 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, you're going to be standing because they say the family they get over the house. The only reason we make that computer go hot from today, 10 years from today, if we not go change the solar in battery, that computer will go hot. But 10 years from today, if we change the battery and get back to new one, it not go hot. 20 years from today, if we change the solar panel them up, it not go hot. As long as the solar they up, it's fine. The battery they don't, it's fine. The main computer not get for hot. It go there on. All what you need, small phone like this way they connect to wireless. Something like here, everywhere you can get it now for like 300,000 if you have a computer no more. If you get this kind of stuff, you have to go near the OGI office and connect to that same thing and see the same information. All what you need now is just go near the office.
But not to that level. This also means if I come on a street, I'm not afraid they will affect me, or they will thief me, or they will kill me. So I don't feel threatened, I don't feel any threat. I feel able to live the life as I want to live, as a free man, based on the rights that I get as a human being, human rights. These human rights are the right to get to be life. I mean, one get right to be life. I mean, one get right to be property, and so on. Once not know the way they are born in the day, then I consider saying that they live in peace. If you go to Africa, all Makeni assets, $1 boys, they're money in their hand. As I'm taking it, they owe easily $5,000. Nobody really takes it from them. But 10 years ago, they don't do that. Or 12 years ago, they don't do that. So, if we get that kind of
complaint to the OGI, at least if we get to know, it's over complaint. So, because I don't know the correct way when they need for doing if you want for their council to meet the children.
Or they can go inside back. Now sit down,
الحمد لله رب العالمين الحمد لله أول بلا ابتداء وآخر محمد صلى الله عليه وآله وصحبه وسلم الذي لا نبي بعده فيا أيها المستمعين الكرام.
To this program here. And now I'll call on Paramount Chief Kabombo make the can give you the welcome address.
Thank you, sir. And the Paramount Chief of Bombali Sebora, more so the people of Bombali and the North, with a welcome. All men will make them possible for Laudina this morning. Wangi, beaucoup thank you to Madam Asha and in team. OGI don't help with a lot. It don't help we in a sense, but good things that will be happen. Or government, the way government they work, the thing that will happen. And State House, anything will concern government. We waiting at them villages them. More so we the chief them. A lot of things and they will not be understand. But through their own hard work, they like today, now beaucoup misunderstanding what they've been there between we the chief them and State House and with them ministers them, Parliament, I think they don't reduce. With this one say beaucoup thank you to now. And we pay say let get for continue. for educatory, for so many things that we go make this country, the kind don't start for change, they continue for change. Then they say, oh, when I don't call you for let come land, then I cancel you, waiting OGI they about, waiting the work we government they do. I'm sure that thing it don't help you a lot. But please say let God make. Then one day we get the chance and for give support to una OGI. One day we they give money, let God give them more so that they will give una the support we want for them we will help develop this country. The chairman of Council of Chiefs, he gave a can talk now. Well, I preempt that on behalf of the chiefs, then we want to say boku thank you to AG the president. Yesterday, the Minister of Finance, he talked. They say the vice chairman or the chairman of Council of Chiefs, he gave a can talk on that. But what you don't begin and what you don't the good thing away then they and the budget concerning the chiefs then. We appreciate them. We highly appreciate them. The children, I think, they didn't ask you. Because the way the condition of chiefs in this country, after freedom, after Waterloo, now we get the bulk of the people of this country. But condition they're just too bad of. Sometimes some paramount them now bicycle or Honda 9 in the ride. If they call them down for can attend meeting another, this is their quarter town. The condition is just too bad. But things through OGI, where related between we and governments, then we're able to make like government know we condition. Government know how we did, so that our condition will continue for change. I tell you, Boku, thank you for listening to me.
Thank you very much, sir.
Good morning and welcome to this gathering. The whole Naya this morning is very short. That's for introduce Una for chair this meeting this morning. I believe this meeting, this chairman and person will very well know the country. And I believe most of Una we don't know this chairman, this person they can introduce. And then we then call from the college. And then he studied. He studied also in England and other European countries. Then we get some other papers. And this person he starts a career at the civil service as an assistant secretary in 1971. And then he joined the civil service as an assistant secretary. That time he don't serve Boku ministries and departments then. They rise to the rank of permanent secretary. Now if they don't.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I want to thank Alhaji Renkel Koumawi introduced me. I'm happy for dinner Makeni this morning for chair this very important event. We are all familiar with the Open Government Initiative, the OGI. The OGI really is the brainchild of the President, His Excellency Dr. Ernest Bai. Now he creates OGI. Why he creates OGI? Now for ensure say information they flow freely inside the three arms of government: the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. But not only inside the three arms of government, but also from the three arms of government to the citizenry of this country, that is to the general public. Now for let any government become successful, if we're able for the dialogue with them through the democracy we will practice, the government where they in power, for be able to articulate the wishes of the people and we elect them. But how you go able to do that? Pass on get dialogue. For let the people they able to participate in policy making, where government they making policy them. Government for able for find out from the people and waiting them want. If government not do that, so government go to do something where it feels good for the people. But it's not good for them. The people they not even appreciate them. So this government, the government of President Anes Baikouma, they make sure say waiting the people they want, now they do. Now that make they can always acclaim for good governance, not only in this country, but outside Sierra Leone. Now this event we can today, now for make the bar can open this library and resource center na Makeni. It's so important because we always they talk about the need for open channels of communication. How you will able forget these open channels of communication if people do not get access to information? So now one of the main reasons we make OGI the champion this kind project. Outside the digital library, outside the resource center, the people then go able to get access to information. Then go use the resource center for the even communicate with the ministries there, for communicate with the government. OGI go also use the resource center for communicate to the people there. Through that one day, this public dialogue what they talk about, where government in policies and programs them, then go able for send them across to the people there. And the people go able for comments and come back to government. Now one of the vehicles then is way will make that happen. So that make us say this library and resource center is very good with OGI the can center. The main thing is bringing the government closer to the people and also getting the citizens there or participate in policy formulation. Now we all notice say OGI don't expand in scope. When OGI been start, now been just a small town hall meeting, so the director expander begin go out to the diaspora. All meeting in New York, all meeting in London, you know, various meetings there. And through that one day, presidents be able for talk to Sierra Leoneans them and people that were interested in Sierra Leone and the diaspora. But this expand where they don't expand now, where they get some side, where person go kind side, he sit on the, he go on the internet, he browse, get info, he make comments. I think say we forgive OGI a very, very big hand. Now the director don't tell me say, this is not just the beginning. The expansion GI to other district headquarter towns there. Forget the same kind of thing. When that don't happen, information go flow freely throughout the country. And this democracy where President Anes Baikouma the practice where they admire, it will flourish in this country. Thank you very much. Out Madam Khadija Sise. Now one of the people we've been on the America for a long time. Now people can normally think say the one they were on there abroad for a long time, they're out of touch with the realities of the situation in Sierra Leone. Some people can feel say it can take them some time for adjust. It is difficult for them for acclimatize, all kinds of things. But this lady come back to Sierra Leone. First, I've been the deputy director at the OGI. Later, the PA promoter, the PD director of OGI. And I go say I dey preach to the converted if I begin praise him for what he don't do, because una all naya I shall say no what he don't do. The only thing I want to say, he get passion for him work. He very zealous about what he dey do. He very committed about what he dey do. I don't just say praise him because I want praise him or because I dey work with him. But I sure say, una self they see the achievements then where OGI don't make under in able leadership. So I want to make una just clap for them. So I go get on the mic, make it give the overview.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I smile, no one on this smile. When you must praise me, thank you, sir. Anyway, now I think say I 14 when people sit on me 14. Anyway, Paramount Chiefs, of course, traditional heads, that's what they call them all. Thank you for when I come. I gladly, really foresee this day today. Now we go. Now this will be the work for. Now this will be the look forward to. As the Parliament just don't say, the goal of the OGI now for strengthen the principles of democracy, and all activists them they dream for that. And I can tell you, even the one way sit down near me, where now they work for government, Mr. Berete, you know, we talk no more. But today now one of the happiest moments. Government, it no matter waiting and who that they get position. If you're not activist, you will always be activist. It ain't at the heart. That's until we not they go away. Now like Paramount Chief. If you're not chief, no matter what, you know when for talk, you know how for talk, you know waiting for talk. So that one thing and the way they not go take away from we. Not so sir. Yeah, so today is one happy day for all activists as we celebrate this occasion. And we thank the President and of course the Secretary to the President, because now him transformed the Open Government Initiative about 4 years ago, when everybody, all the activists, them, all the media people that were joining me today, they know say OGI don't come a long way. There was a time when we feel say the forum. He pick them up, he clean them up, he take them, then the day work is you don't say, hey, this is too strict, but I not get this. And it bring your own style in class, and they like it, they look side OGI day. So I thank you, sir, for that. And so as we they say the goal for principles of democracy, we they say government by the people, for the people and of the people. So it's all about government and freedom of information or access to information. It's all about the people. You no matter what anybody say. The president will strengthen the principles of principles of democracy. He creates the OGI. And that's make when people then they say, oh, they celebrate this access to information. People then they say, why? Now that's OGI there for. If you ask all the media people that were there so today, now that's then come for can celebrate. If you look at this building today, now access to information, this building there for. Every information where they inside now information, now access to information. The digital library, in fact, what we understand, you can access information from inside una all know una the Paramount Chief them, una the leader them in tell una. I not go say much. I go just tell una a little bit about we activities the what we they do. We the part una the Paramount Chief them, the one they always there now so una know say we the partner with the various civil society. Now one mandate and the way the president give it. When he appoints me, he give me the mandate. The OGI, he say OGI no go flourish if we not get the various civil society people them, because now then they speak the language of the Sierra Leonean people them better. and we all know say grassroots. Sierra Leone not a rich country. 70% or 80% na grassroots good before Sierra Leone feel good. So for that reason, a lot of people then they say, why Khadija no they speak English? Why the people then na OGI no they speak English? Not all for English then design OGI. OGI na for grassroots. When we they go overseas, people then they meet the secretary to the president. Now very seasoned man, where all kind English they speak. The president they speak all kind English. Then they go meet and they say, why would not they speak English? They say no, not for English we design OGI. The president say he design up for the least person so he go able to communicate with government. So go able to understand how government they work. So then government, when that person express himself to government, government will feel the pulse. We not go misunderstand the person. So now that's OGI there for. And I'm glad we get all the paramount chief them involved. From then days here we they can work on the documents we were able to validate on Sunday. Our wall clap for them people there because we don't work so hard and we will continue to work hard. After today, tomorrow they go back and the work. Till Monday we go down complete a lot of the things them. So the town hall meetings we will continue with town hall meetings. We will continue with the symposiums. The symposium we will continue with we have your say in governance all over the country. This time we don't go at chiefdom level. Based on the documents what we they create. If we not find out, I know they say much about the OGI upcoming activities because then chief here, then the old person, they know the law. Who they can create documents. If I say anything now, then go say, well, why when I say more create documents where they already go ahead and tell what you get for do. So me not they tell what you get for do. I just they talk about waiting we they look forward to what we don't do. And waiting we for continue with in addition to what we they create. We will continue with the programs that we know they do in addition to what we they do this weekend. And also the web application. Yesterday they teach me about that. The secretary to the president explains more about the web application. We get the man who can teach me more about how to use them. The radio programs, city and radio, they're all over. We don't find out, say, the citizens report card, Una don't tell me. About 8,500 people, they don't speak in Sierra Leone. They say, now this we want. Before we they done, before the agenda for change, before we they roll them up, Una the people they tell we say, 8,500 people they tell we say, now this we want, now this we want, now this no then we achieve them. All them paramount chief here they sign before that document, that 8,500 document, una sign for sure say yes indeed they reach now una achieve them. What we do the needs assessment. So what you wanna say now they can do. All them here, if una observe that make a glad you una come, una embrace the program. All what you wanna say they can do. But what you want me una do now, una no go get for all we responsible. If government not do waiting, una say for men they know. Now that make we there this week. For me work on what we go ask them next year. For me then do what we they hold them for. Because if we where them in sense say una go do needs assessment, would they comply? Then say for comply. So waiting una ask them for do. So that I go make me una know say the radio program so una say would they put them together. Radio, would they get radio in the morning, radio on the net. So every chief from who you twin in at the radio program, you they supply information to we about what they happen now you chief. With the help of the secretary to president and the president, the office of the president. As a matter of fact, now the secretary to the president, now after the president, now in the head, the office of the president. When I'm there, they work. The human rights and other Center for Democracy, the other organizations, so that we all perform synergy in where we will look at development for Sierra Leone and see how we all work together as a team. We will continue with that one day. Consultative meetings for validate we work and see for budget a way forward. We will continue. The diaspora consultation, we get brainstem like the diaspora, working one for can contribute. But some of them, they don't develop so much at the diaspora that then they're afraid for camp, they can't show them. So we go